Welcome to Women in Cloud Native, where we drop gems for those in tech, those interested in getting into tech, and everyone in between. Don't forget to subscribe and join us next week when we drop new content.
What is your current role and how does it relate to the cloud native space?
Yeah, so I'm a PhD candidate at NYU. So I work on, my PhD is in computer science, and more specifically I work on cybersecurity and software supply chain security. And so it kind of relates to the cloud native space because I think this is kind of where people are actually using technology and security. And so kind of making the research work in practice, we then work with the cloud native community and to have a real world impact in that research.
How did you get into tech, a traditional route or non-traditional? I know you're a PhD student, but did you go straight through school or how did you do it?
Yeah, so I kind of discovered computer science late in high school, really, as I was applying to colleges. And so I guess a somewhat traditional route. I majored in computer science in my undergrad, kind of got into it that way. So.
How did you discover it in high school? Did your parents introduce you?
No, so I actually had a math teacher in high school because I always loved math. That was like, I was, the nerdy math kid.
What do you like most about the cloud native space?
The community. Yeah, it's a great group of people. Yeah, super supportive.
So you could recommend one thing or provide one piece of advice to a woman or person of color looking for a career change. What would it be if they don't really know anything about tech, but they want to start getting involved?
Yeah, I'd say find the piece of tech that you're most interested in. The thing that kind of connects you to it. For me, that was really security and figuring out a way to make people feel safe online. And then second of all, a community to help you learn that stuff and work with you on it, and a community of supporters. I think that's
Do you think it's okay just to reach out to someone even though you've never actually met them before?
Oh yes, definitely. Don't be afraid to reach out. It's most people actually would love to help people. So
that's true.
It never hurts to ask.
Okay, that's totally true. Okay, last question. Are you working on any open source projects? If so, which ones?
Yeah, I'm working on a couple of different ones. I'm a maintainer of the Update Framework, or TUF, which is a secure software update and delivery system. It really focuses on kind of that last step of software supply chain security. I also kind of dabble in some other software supply chain open source projects, including Intoto, which is a sister project of TUF that does kind of broader software supply chain security, and the Sigster project, which works on signing. And those are the big ones.
You're busy. I love it. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate
it. Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.